Did you know Earth Day is now celebrated in more than 192 countries? It's an annual reminder to be eco-friendly, showing us it doesn't have to be complicated. TLC host and Closer Weekly's contributing editor, Ereka Vetrini. Good morning and welcome back.
Good morning, Mary. Yes, it's such a great reminder that we all really can make a difference. And I've been lucky enough to partner with some great companies to offer some tips on how we can make small changes that really impact the planet.
All right, so let's get to the easier ones on your list.
Yeah, let's do it. Great. I'm going to give you a little fact. Did you know that there's over 1 billion batteries that are piling up in landfills? And while they no longer have harmful chemicals, Energizer decided there's something had to be done. So they did something about it. Energizer created the Eco Advance, which is the world's very first AA alkaline battery made from 4% recycled battery, which is a really big deal. It also happens to be their longest lasting battery. So if you choose the Eco Advance by Energizer, you're number one, making sure that there's less mining of virgin raw materials, and number two, it's because it's a long-lasting battery, you're using less batteries, and there's less, and in the end, there's just less waste. More facts. I'm full of facts today on Earth Day. Do you know that we discard over 135 million phones a year, and that only 11% of them are actually being recycled? So I love what Sprint's doing. They're incentivizing their customer. They're saying, giving their customers up to a $350 credit when they return eligible phones. They can do that 5 times within the course of a year. And the Sprint's leasing program is really, it's just a no-brainer. You trade in your old phone, you upgrade to a latest and greatest device by Sprint, and then also you're making sure that you're recycling responsibly. 90% of the returned phones have a new life. So they're remanufactured, and then another Sprint user comes along and uses it, and it's just like new. Do you, Mary, do you look for companies that offer eco-friendly products? Is that important to you?
And I'm seeing more companies getting on board with this, too. They're easier to find.
They are. They're being really smart. You know, and they're doing it without having to sacrifice quality, which I think is a really big deal to everybody we're talking about here. My husband just picked up the Casio Slim projector. Most projectors use mercury bulbs, but not Casio. Casio has their 5th generation hybrid LED laser light source, which is 100% lamp free. It also happens to be the thinnest and brightest projector in the industry, and it has a 20,000 hour lifespan, which is great. Plus, it's super lightweight and really portable. So I love this. He loves it. Great for business or for pleasure. And last, before I go, at home, our big initiative this Earth Day is reduce waste, reduce waste. I love what the Naked Grape has done. They partnered with TerraCycle to create a 3-liter box wine that is fully recyclable from bag to box. Everything has here, every part of it has a second life through recycling or upcycling. Greatest part is that it's the same quality you get in the Naked Grape bottles. Also, I like to enjoy just a glass of wine sometimes. I can't do that with a bottle of wine. With this box, you can, because it stays fresh for 30 days after you open it.
That's great.
Plus, it's great for the summer's coming up. You might have a picnic or somewhere you are gathering somewhere where you can't take glass. This is a great option. The Naked Grape 3-liter bottle comes in Pinot Grigio, Chardonnay, Merlot, all the varietals that you love.
Yeah, we have some cool outdoor concert series here in the area, and so that would be nice to take to some of those. Give us a website with more eco-friendly ideas or more information about the products you've shown us here.
Yeah, if you visit my website, which is erekavetrini.com, and hit on my blog post, then you'll find information on all the products we mentioned here today, plus more Earth Day tips.
Well, it's nice to see that things are working just as well, even when they're green, compared to years ago, where that might not have always been the case. But
even
now,
I'd say even better. Quality is not being sacrificed anymore, which I think is really important.
it's smart. Thank you, Ereka. It's good to see you.
Thanks, Mary.